Hey everybody, welcome back to the brand new release preview video. We've been covering 2025 Top Series 2, which just came out this Wednesday. So on Wednesday we did the Jumbos. Yesterday, Thursday, we did the Hobby Boxes and had a nice hit in that, nice big auto. And today, we've got the Blaster Boxes for you on this Friday. Tomorrow we'll have Hanger Boxes, so stay tuned then. The 100 Silver Pack video is coming up either Sunday or Tuesday, so stay tuned for that. Let's go ahead and take a look at what we've got here. We're opening a dozen of these blaster boxes here. 12 total blasters all together. Inside each blaster, you're going to get 7 packs, 12 cards per pack, 84 total cards per box, just like Series 1. And instead of those spring parallels that they had in Series 1, now you're going to have summer parallels to look out for. And also says look for retail exclusive hollow base parallels. I've only opened a couple of these in the Whatnot breaks. We have found a couple good things in here. Hit a home field advantage, hit a hot dog summer parallel out of 99 Bo Bichette. But I've only opened a couple boxes, so really interested to see what, good representation here 12 of these boxes have. So I put these on sale on Patreon. I sold them in lots of 2 each. So Attn Arnold, they've got the very first 2 here. Let's see what we can find in these ones and see if these blasters are any good. There's a rumor going around that the blasters have increased odds of numbered stuff. So out of these 12 boxes, I'm kind of curious to see how many numbered cards we're going to find. Now, of course, Stars of MLB are back. I'm going to do a super rip of each box just to move things along a little bit for you. Super rip is just where you open all the packs at once and go through the stack. And thank you for joining us. By the way, we'll be live on Whatnot again tonight with the Find the Auto Friday and anything else you want to do. Some more Encore breaks for Series 2. We'll go live this evening on Whatnot. So check out the link in the description if you'd like to find all of our upcoming Whatnot streams. This Sunday is the Father's Day special, giving away $500. So link that too, or check that one out. All right, here we go. So you're going to see these, and the one complaint I have about the Suns, these are going to be the common summer parallel. You can't see the first name unless the name is like behind like a leg or something like that. Like you literally cannot see the first name at all there on the Aaron Nola. There's Jaron Duran. We have the Junior Caminero, star of MLB. We've already seen the base cards a bunch. There's Hai-Song Kim, who might now be the #1 rookie in this, as Roki Sasaki is hurt. Who knows how long he's going to be out. Jackson Jobe is hurt. He's gone for probably 2 years with Tommy John. There we go, a numbered card already, a gold. So let's keep a counter here. That is one numbered card out of these boxes. Also curious to see if we can maybe get any other great hits in here. Again, these will be $25 a piece. Again, see how you can't see the first name at all? I wish they would have maybe had a little bit of a different design. Not that it's a big deal, but just something that's kind of weird. The name is there, but it's in white ink, so you can't make it out. Trevor Story right there on the foil. All right, so first box gives us a gold for Attn Arnold. Here is their second blaster box. These have been stocked this weekend at Walmarts and Targets, so you'll likely see these out there in the wild, and we like to give you, kind of an overview, a preview of every different choice you have. Maybe you want to go to the hobby shop and pick up a jumbo box or a hobby box. Maybe you might want to not spend as much on Series 2, and in that case, you're probably going to want to buy a hanger box or a blaster. And if you're in that camp, you might want to know what's better. Should I get a blaster, or maybe should I go for 2 hangers or something like that? Hangers with the Diamante foils again this release in Series 2, just like in Series 1. Here's Attn Arnold's second box. We start off with MJ Melendez there for the beginning of box number 2. Austin Wells with the gold rookie cup goes to the best rookie at each position. There's Jackson Jobe coming into this. Before the injury, he was the #2 best rookie. We might have to really rethink that. The checklist, because of the injuries to the top 2 guys, is pretty weak for the rookies. But luckily, as you've seen, if you've been following along with Whatnot, the hits that they've been putting in Series 2 have been very, very nice. We had some fantastic luck with autos and relics so far. And we'll continue to press that luck again tonight. So far, just one numbered card. It was the gold of Salvador Perez in box number 1. There's Roki right there. He has had some issues. A couple years ago, he's thrown like 103 in the NPB, blowing everybody away. But I think this year I saw a stat where he had one of the worst fastballs in baseball. I think it was down into the 93 average. So definitely something's up with him. He's injured, and hopefully he can get that overpowering fastball back. Tim M's up next. Let's grab 2 boxes for Tim and see what we can do for you, Tim. By the way, I mentioned this last night. I hate this picture of Shohei Ohtani. I think they did a terrible job picking this picture. I mean, it would be a cool picture, except I feel like he's almost cross-eyed in the picture. I don't know. Maybe I kind of feel like he's looking at the brim of his hat there. Every time I see this, the box coming out, I see a cross-eyed Ohtani. All right, Tim, here's your first one up. So with these blasters, it's telling you right on the side of the boxes right here, assemble the insert sets. Summer Superstars, the OPS Best, the First Pitch, Stars of MLB, Heavy Lumber. Heavy Lumbers are rare in this. We've only found one so far, which is Jim Tomei. So I feel like retail, if you're new to collecting, retail is more for set builders and looking for, the big money cards would be in your jumbos and your hobbies. Which, by the way, I think now both hobbies and jumbos are all sold out on Topps website. So that tells me that this product is probably going to start to spike in value a little bit. At least that's what's happened with Series 1. But we'll see, because like I said before, the rookie checklist is amazingly weak. We've got a Matt McLain on the pink foil. It's not numbered, but we'll get it sleeved up for Tim. And we'll have to get a grade on this. There's Shohei pitching in the outfield. That's his base pitching card. He's got a hitting card in Series 1, a pitching card in Series 2. I think if I was ranking these right now, from what I've seen so far, I'm going to have to go. It's a foil of Duke Ellis. Hobbies, number 2, is Max Fried in the running for the Cy Young Award this year. Number 3, I'm going to probably go with these blasters. And number 1, overwhelmingly, is the jumbo boxes. Kevin Alcantara is going to be another decent prospect or decent rookie. He's moving up the list. I'd probably put him in the top 5. He was a former top 100 prospect that we were looking for in Bowman, dating back to 2021 Bowman, I think, when we first saw him pop out with the Yankees. Shohei Ohtani on the OPS card. Nothing too crazy in there for Tim, just a pink foil. Next one up. Hoping we can get at least one decent hit out of here with, 12 boxes, a dozen boxes. If you're doing the math on that at home, I mean, let's see. That's each of these boxes after tax is, we'll just call it 25, make the math easier on me. So 10 boxes is $250. We got $300 worth of boxes here, which is the cost of a jumbo box if you were to buy it online, because the jumbos originally released at $185. They're up to around almost $300 now on Blowout Cards and all those other websites, David Adams and Steel City Collectibles. So if you do have a budget of around $300 to spend on Series 2, this will tell you, should you go get the jumbo with the 2 silver packs, the guaranteed auto and the guaranteed 2 relics, or should you maybe try your hand at the blasters? Right now, blasters are lagging noticeably behind what a jumbo could offer, but we still have more than half of the boxes left. This is only box number 4 of 12. So we'll see what else we got. Coming up next, we've got the Colorado Rockies, Kyle Freeland on the Sun. Not seeing a lot of numbered stuff from the summer cards so far. They've all just been the Sun base parallels, which do not have much extra value at all. They're almost like commons because you get 3 per box. Aaron Judge on the Duos card right there. Shota Imanaga on the All-Star card. It's a nice card. I like those 1990 Topps All-Star cards. I think they're pretty sweet. Stars of MLB. Of course, got to take those. There's Joe Kelly, summer card. And there's Roki right there, but we are now at just 1 numbered card, 4 boxes in. So that's $100 that we've just gone through, and we've hit 1 numbered card. Tim just had that pink foil there. Next up, it's William Buffington. It's one gold card for, now I guess we can take a look at this, compare it up to against a hobby box. Man, hobby would have blown this away. So, slow start. Let's see if William can start our engines here, so to speak, and get us going. Good luck, William. Let's see what we can do for you. Looking forward to this weekend. Pirates out in Chicago. Unfortunately, I can't go to that. I mean, I guess I could. But that's a bit much. I'm already headed to Chicago for the National in about a month, so we'll just hold off on that trip. Alrighty, here we go, William. Pirates, by the way, is my hometown team. So we've got Tyler Nevins starting it off. Again, this is also kind of weird with these names. It drives me crazy. You can see the R, but you can't see the rest of the name. So some of the name gets put into effect and some doesn't. Massive Hornet just enters the, I don't know if you heard it buzzing over there. Just enter the video. That sucker's been after me all morning. I've been working on the whatnot packages, and he's been around. I've taken some swipes at him, but I haven't been able to get him yet. I think the best I've done so far is I've stunned him. Trying to bat him out of the air with an empty box. I'm sure it would make for some interesting footage. I should pull the security camera footage and put that up to show you how ridiculous it looks. There's Mookie Betts, Wyatt Langford right there. Still nothing. 5 boxes in. There we go. Alrighty, a numbered card. It's a purple Carlos Rodon. It is a little bit tougher to hit the numbered stuff with the blasters as in years past. Previously, you could get those blue and pink foils. The blue and purple foils. They were numbered to $9.99 and $7.99. So there's a whole bunch of extra numbered cards floating around in these retail boxes. But they've more or less standardized the numbering, and they've brought those down. So the blues are just to 150 now. Purples are to 250. And that eliminates a ton of numbered cards. So I think it started in 2023 with those foils, and it was like every box you got a numbered card, which is awesome. But then again, on the other side of the coin, then it kind of feels a little bit like a Panini product, and like, those Panini parallels out of like $9.99, like who cares? It's not really worth anything. But it still feels good to get something at least numbered, so you feel like you got a little bit of value back. Here's a foil of George Kirby. We got Yuri Perez. He just came back from Tommy John after a year and a half. Made his season debut against the Buccos. Jacob Wilson. He is a big reason the Series 1 product is selling so well. Still, him and James Wood. There's Roki. So it looks like Series 1 right now is winning the race for the best checklist. And it'll be interesting to see what update it's going to have. I expect the update to be pretty loaded. But definitely the top rookies in Series 1 blow away the top rookies in Series 2. Kansas City Royals right there. Jason Dominguez. We don't even have a relic yet. Or an auto. There's Luis Angel Acuna. He's once a top prospect, but he hasn't done much this year. 0 home runs, about a 240 batting average. And William Buffington has 1 numbered card amongst his 2. So, William, thank you very much. Next one up, it's Travis Williams. Let's pull 2 more down. We're halfway through in this video. We opened half the boxes now out of the 12. We've opened 6. We've got 2 numbered cards, no autos, no relics, no notable hits, such as like a home field advantage or a true photo variation or a team border match or a gold mirror image. There's been nothing so far. Slow start. The blasters. I didn't order a ton of blasters this year. I think we might actually have a numbered hot dog card come up for Travis. So finally, it'll be numbered to 99. Those hot dogs are to 99. We'll have something here, and I hope it's a notable name. I think the worst is when you get like a numbered card like that coming up, and it's a team card, like a freaking Colorado Rockies team card, and I jinxed it. It's a Guardians team card. It's numbered to 99 right there for Travis. Sorry, Travis, for jinxing that. 3 numbered cards so far through 7 boxes. Averaging just about almost every other box, giving you something numbered. Let's see what else we got. The rest of the way here, there's Freddie Freeman. He's having another fantastic season for the future Hall of Famer. All right, Reed Detmers, the foil. There's the Oswaldo Beto Summer, former Pirate pitcher right there. First pitch. These can actually be autographed. This one is going to be The Miz and Jacob Wilson right there. Yeah, there's a whole checklist of autos, folks that threw out the first pitch. Just another chaser in Series 2. All right, so the first box, just the hot dogs of the Guardians. Hey, they do have a $1 dog night in Cleveland. I know, because I used to go to a lot of Cleveland Indians games back in the day, and they're the whole reason my oldest daughter, Olivia, hates hot dogs to this day. She ate some $1 dogs up in Cleveland when she was maybe 4 or 5. Got food poisoning from them, got real sick, and has never liked hot dogs ever since. And it's all Cleveland's fault. I think some of those hot dogs at $1 dog nights are made before the game even starts. They've been sitting around for literally hours. Sometimes I've gotten them before and I'm like, I'm not eating that. It's got like a greenish hue to it and stuff like that. Travis's second box starts off with a Kirby Yates. Can't see the first name, just says B.Y. Yates. Again, that's the one thing I'd change about that design. And let's see what else we got in Travis's. We got Michael Kopech with the invisible first name. David Bednar, another gold. This is numbered card number 4. So Travis with 2 numbered cards with the hot dog, and now Matt Strom gold. 4 numbered cards in 8 boxes. We are right at 1 in every 2 boxes giving you a numbered card, which would be, the average cost per numbered card, about $50. I think you're probably better off just buying a hobby box. You'll probably get 2 or 3 numbered cards there, have a chance at the black parallels, and have a chance at the auto or the relic. And the hobby boxes this year, from what I've seen, they are giving more often than not. There's more autos in the hobby boxes this year than in this series than in Series 1 by a good bit. I feel like the chance of getting an autograph in Series 2 is about every other box. It's Hai-Song Kim, so that'll wrap up for Travis. He got 2 numbered cards in there. And next up, we've got Dylan. Let's see what we got for Dylan here. Dylan with the next 4 boxes left to take a look at. I like to do a larger sample size like this, because imagine if I just would have opened 2 boxes, we would have hit nothing. And I'd been like, wow, those suck. Or, on the other hand, what if I only opened 2 boxes and we got an autograph in one and a home field advantage in the other? Then I would tell everyone to run out and buy every single blaster that you could. So I always feel like doing a larger sample size of at least a few $100s worth of each configuration is a good idea. Just to see. Right now, I will tell you the honest truth. We've opened 8 boxes. I do not think a single box has given us $25 in value back. Yeah, there's been some numbered cards there, and some of those numbered cards may fetch you $5 to $10. But I'm not seeing the value here so far. I hate to be a naysayer, but I'll tell you straight up that this so far is the worst configuration that I've seen. Jumbos have been fantastic. Jumbos and hobbies. Here we go. There's what we want. That's the kind of stuff you want to see. It's going to be a home field advantage of Corbin Carroll. So these home field advantages typically go for $20 to $50, depending on who it is. And Dylan Beard comes through with the Arizona Diamondbacks. So you get 10 home field advantages per release. Series 1, Series 2, and Update, 1 per team. And Corbin Carroll was selected as the Diamondbacks representative this year. Pretty nice. I think last year may have been Jordan Lawler, but that's a pretty nice card right there. This is also an equally nice card. Not equally. It's a good card. Kevin Alcantara on the Sun. So there we finally break through with a decent blaster box. I was just saying 8 were in the red in terms of return on your investment. This one is going to be in the green. Very nice. right there. That's what you like to find. And Dylan's got one more coming up. I think we're still sitting on 4 numbered cards total now in 9 boxes. Last one there is Tobias Myers of the Brewers. How about the Brewers and Aaron Savali? Do you see that news today? Savali got bumped from the rotation, and he's like, I want out of here. Give me a trade. So they said, fine, you're gone. You're going to the White Sox. Like, is there a worse destination than the White Sox? I think the only worst place would just be send him to the Rockies. If he goes to the Rockies, you know, starting pitchers don't do that well in Colorado. His ERA would really be sky high. But I saw that. Savali requests a trade, gets traded to the White Sox for Andrew Vaughn. You might remember that name, Andrew Vaughn, White Sox first baseman who got sent down earlier. Former top 100 prospect in Major League Baseball. Former first-round pick. Has not been good in his career. He's played parts of, what, three-plus seasons now and has a career negative WAR. I think his WAR this year is like negative 1.8. It's really bad. So we'll see if a change of scenery helps him out. But let's see what we got for Dylan in the second box. What a great first box with the Corbin Carroll. Got the Mitchell Parker right there. And here comes numbered card number 5. It's going to be a gold Mason Montgomery. Right there. Mason Montgomery. Numbered to 2025. And we'll see if there's anything else. There's David Bednar, closer of the Pirates. O'Neal Cruz. Both Bednar and Cruz have had their issues this year. Cruz has been struggling mightily lately. Bednar struggled mightily at the beginning of the season. O'Neal Cruz, as of 2 days ago, was leading the league in strikeouts. So there's Corbin Burns. Unfortunately for him, he's going to be out for a long time with Tommy John. Aaron Judge battling. He's actually got a better OPS than that this year. It's like 1256 or something like that. Battling for the batting title. That's going to be a great, great watch. Judge for the batting title versus Jacob Wilson. Hunter Renfroe and Sean Murphy. I don't know who to root for in that because I like both of those guys a lot. Either way, there's going to be a good guy that wins it, that's for sure. Madison with the last one. Good luck, Madison. You got the final 2 boxes here in this preview video. A dozen boxes to give us an idea of what you should go with if you're going to buy some Series 2. Despite the Corbin Carroll, I'm still all about the Jumbos and Hobbies. Jumbos won. Hobbies have been nice, too. Love the extra silver pack. We've had some great luck with the silver pack so far, too. So I can't wait to open 100 of those and see how they stack up to 2024 update. 2025 Series 1 took a bit of a step back from 2024 update. But we'll see if they're juiced. We already pulled a Ken Griffey Jr. out of 25 auto from a silver pack just a couple days ago on release day. And let's see what we can do in these last 2 boxes for Madison. Seiya Suzuki right there on the summer. So we've opened, it'll be 12 boxes. See what, 36 of those summer parallels. I think there's 3 per box. Only 1 has been numbered so far. Foil of Jordan Romano right there. He's had kind of a rough go this year. Connor Gillespie on the summer rookie card. I guess if I was trying to give Topps maybe some advice on these, make those summer parallels, maybe add an extra parallel or 2 that's numbered so that folks can feel like they've got something of more value. Maybe, you know, if a couple of those summer parallels were numbered, like the hot dog one, that'd make us feel a little bit better. We're 11 boxes in. We have just a home field advantage, 0 autographs, 5 numbered cards. This will take us to the $300 mark in blaster boxes. $300. All right, let's finish this up. Let me know how you have done in your Series 2 rips so far. I'm sure Quite a few of you have ripped some blasters. Let me know if you had any luck, or if you've had some good luck in your hobby or your jumbo. I noticed when our hobby box, or our jumbo box, one of our jumbos forgot an autograph, some of you guys chimed in and said that yours also was missing an auto. Luckily, it's not widespread. It happened to us actually a couple times on Wednesday where there was a box without an auto, but yesterday we were opening a bunch of stuff on Whatnot, and everything was A-okay. This must have been a rogue incident. There's a Randy Vasquez. It's pink. It's not numbered. Down to about the last 2 packs or so here for Madison as we wrap this one up. We've got George Springer right there. Seth Halverson is there as well. And the final card is going to be Weston Wilson. So there you have it. That's all of your blaster boxes. I got to tell you, word of caution, go with the jumbos or the hobbies, I think. Now, if you're at Walmart, you're in the grocery line, you see some blaster boxes, you pick one up, yeah, no problem. But I wouldn't go all crazy and buy like $300, $400 worth of blasters unless you're willing to potentially have a 70% loss on your return. But that's just me. Thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. In the description of this video, there's a couple links of our upcoming Whatnot shows. I hope you'll go and you'll bookmark all of them and come on by, especially tonight. We have the Find the Auto Friday. We'll be opening a bunch of jumbos, so that'll be fantastic. There'll be a bunch of Series 2 tonight, or whatever you want to open. I put up polls and let the chat determine what we're breaking. Come on by and check it out. There's also a code for $15 off in the chat if you'd like to, or in the description if you'd like to grab that. If you sign up for Whatnot, get $15 off there. And also there is a code to become a seller and get $150 back during your first week. Go live, make sales, Whatnot will match up to $150. It's a great deal. So thanks for watching, everybody. Have a great rest of your evening, and I'll see all of you tonight on Whatnot. Good night, everybody.